Hey there YouTube, welcome back. Another video on my HPI Venture FJ Cruiser. Today I installed the Hot Racing aluminum 4-link conversion set. This replaces all these plastic parts here, all the lower plastic links, the rear wishbone upper link, and the front aluminum link upper. So another black part to kind of go with my theme from Hot Racing. This is the lower bracket. Let me get this spare out of the way. So kind of get a good view on that. Nice billet piece. Front and rear are similar in design as far as finish and look. In order to do both brackets, you take these 3 screws out, and that's all that holds those in. While I was installing those brackets, I removed the diff covers just to check on how the grease was, and noticed there was basically no grease on the gears. It was just packed off to the side. This was a ready to run unit, so that kind of was a reason I checked it. So took the grease that was in there and applied it to the gear, get better lubrication. Flip it over here, get a better look underneath. It's a pretty straightforward install. Did have a lot of hardware left over again. No instructions. That must be a thing Hot Racing likes to do. So during my install, I noticed a little wear on my steering link right here, and this little pin screw that holds my drive shaft onto the rear diff shaft was backed out, about to fall out. So put some blue Loctite on it, tightened her up, and then had to kind of sand a little bit of the other end off because it was still hitting that steering link just a little bit. So that might be something to check into on yours. I don't know, really not much to talk about. You can see it all just mounts in the factory locations. I don't know if these are properly installed according to some professionals out there, but I figured use the bigger faced end of the end link pivot ball as kind of a washer for fasteners. So that was kind of my reasoning there. You can see that this thing is definitely a lot more rigid side to side. There's no play like there was with the plastic links. Those things were just crazy flexible. I mean, you can literally just bend it like a wishbone, probably break it in half too. There's one flaw to this setup from Hot Racing, and it's something that I might fix, I might leave it. I have done a little research online and noticed the pinion angle on the rear drive shaft here is fairly extreme. The drive shaft, kind of hangs down below the lower links a bit. So What I did find is that on these upper links in the rear, right here, one guy made a 2mm thick spacer for both sides and put it between the rod end and the rod. That way it would cause the rear axle to roll back and pull some angle out of that joint. I may or may not do that. I'll see if it ever causes any issues. If anything, it might just wear that joint out a little bit, but for now, I'm fairly happy with this product. Pretty easy install. Would be nice if Hot Racing would start putting some instructions with their parts. I guess they do have a very basic instruction tip on the back, but doesn't really tell you how anything goes together. So there you have it. Another quick walkthrough on Hot Racing part on my FJ Cruiser HPI Venture. Hope you enjoyed the video. Trying to get better at them. So have a good day. Thanks for watching.